Morning to all you guys. I hope you're doing better than Darth Rider 07 is today. Uh, just found out yesterday that I have a case of the shingles at the age of 45. And so my video today will have an early disclaimer. If you can get out there and get that shingles vaccination. My old football buddy is my eye doctor, and he let me know that shingles cases are on the rise in people that are in their mid 40s, and we've had not the most pleasant year of years of 2020 being like one of the most stressful. So my go get that shingle shot because I got shingles on my face, and then today I think it's fitting as my face feels like shattered glass. I also too received the Shattered Glass, Optimus Prime, and Ratchet set from Hasbro Pulse. And while this is a good surprise most days, I've learned how bad shingles really do hurt. And like I said, it's on the whole left side of my face. And that's a good sign that you can look out for if you got shingles, guys. You wake up and you got zits and blemishes, like starting off like it did my hairline, and it went down literally the left side of my face to my eyeball. And so I'm doing all this precautions to keep it out of my eye. And it literally, over the last 3 days before I started taking the medication, it went across the top of my lip, back up the little thing in the middle underneath your nose, and on that little thing in the middle of your nose. I forget what that's called, between the nostrils, and it's also in the tip of my mouth. Like if I chew something like a chip or something hard, I definitely squeal a little bit. So I don't want that to be pushed on anybody. Get that shingles vaccination. With all that said and done, and my world being shattered right now, let's get into the Shattered Glass Optimus Prime and Ratchet. This comes in the substandard box flare that all of the or for Cybertron Generation Selects figures do come in. It's a little boring brown box, and the only one that was really super cool of those was the take cassettes. If you got those to complement your double dealer. And there's what it looks like inside of the box. So with all that said and done, let me get these guys out and take a closer look. And they're painted like their Masterpiece counterparts as well. I'm liking what I see here. And read up on their bios. These guys are really dark incarnations of the Autobots and of themselves. Like even worse than the Decepticons in our normal reality. So I'm going to pause this, get them out, and then we'll take a closer look at the figures, and then we'll go from there. Thank you again for watching. This is the dark side of the galaxy that you do not want to wake up on, according to what I've read on Wiki Transformers pages for both Optimus and Ratchet here from the Shattered Glass universe. That Ratchet there likes to do medical experiments, and not for your better, much to his amusement, and is equally as dark as this tyrannical Optimus Prime. It just it's the play on words that just really make it seem even darker and crazier and stuff. Both of these guys are repaints of their Masterpiece renditions, and they look really striking here in hand and in person. And this is basically repainted Earthrise Optimus, and this is Earthrise Ratchet repainted. And if you have those figures, you know what you're getting into, and I actually like those figures, so I didn't mind these repaints showing up. And when they came online on one of those Fridays, I didn't hesitate to get those in there. And who would have known that, like I said, I'd have Shattered Face along with Shattered Glass, and here we are today. Let's get these guys back into their earthly modes. Finish off this quick review since you know what you're getting. All the articulations there. They got just the Shattered Universe colors, and they look quite striking in hand. I'm pretty pleased with this purchase. Thanks again for watching. Get them transformed here in 3, 2, 1, and bam. Well, these two highly outstanding recolors of their Earthrise revisions do not disappoint. Really do like how they did not forget to paint all the hubcaps on Shattered Glass Optimus. Love the cracked windshield on him. This doesn't sit in as good, but I doubt that I'll have him in truck mode very much. You see, you got a trailer. Took up two, I have him in his robot mode so that won't be an issue. It doesn't like to fasten all the way together. And Ratchet there, he's just so much fun. Even though he's a parts former and he has a sled, but the sled has all these little cool upgrades you can get these days, thanks to people that do the third-party printing or the 3D printing. So I'll be looking for some of that out there in the near future. And I just want to say thanks again to Hasbro Pulse for shipping this out so quickly to me and bringing a little bit of dark light to my dark times and hour of shingles. And I can tell you again, guys, you just do not want this, as it's in my eye and I'm having to lubricate it 3 times a day and put drops in that basically run down the back of your insides. As my friend said, all the plumbing's connected, but it's to help clear a path. You do that first, and then you put the lubrication in on the bottom eyelid, and you rub that around, and it messes up your vision. Something pretty. Give me just a second more. As I was saying before, the dogs start barking and being rude. They just don't know better, and they still are. My wife's back home, hopefully with some yummy food. That's the good thing about the shingles, is it's not lost the taste, but it is inside my mouth. So like chips and like the oatmeal crunch cereal that I like, I can't eat the crunchy hard stuff right now. So I'm at least 20 days away, or however long it takes this the antiviral stuff that I'm taking to get in there and hopefully zap it. But mine came up really fast, boom, and just, scarred my face. It's like Ratchet's having fun with my face, man. And I don't know if it'll super scar it, but we'll see. I hope it doesn't, but I feel like I'm Elephant Man ugly, and I'm glad I don't put my mug in these YouTube videos for a reason, especially today, because my eye, while it's doing better, it's still swollen pretty good, like I got bipped in the eye. And just go ask your doctors if you're 40 to 45, 50, go get the shingles shot, shingles vaccine, and that's why the vaccines are there, folks. One little prick is way better than the hurt that I'm in right now. And you ask other people to get it all over their body. I mean, it attacks the nerve endings and whatnot, and it runs with the nerves. And like my left jaw, I can't even lay on my left jaw right now because it's so sore, guys. Thanks again for watching this excellent quick review of Shattered Glass, Ratchet, and Optimus. I just do not ever want to get across these two in the alternate universe ever. I doubt you'll live that encounter out, though. Alright, till all are one, guys. Peace, and I wish y'all the best weekend, and stay healthy out there. Thanks again.